Hey guys, Little Tear for Life here with another deck profile for you guys. This time around it is Budget Burning Abyss. My emphasis on budget because I'm trying to keep this under $100 or so. It's okay if it goes over a little bit. But however, this idea I came up with because I want to play Burning Abyss in real life, but however, I don't have the kind of money to go and spend on 3 copies of Dante and 1 Virgil and Rubik and all that stuff. So I said, you know what, with Malacoda out and considering how cheap he is, I'm going to try and build a Burning Abyss budget deck with him to be an emphasis on the thing. And it's been working pretty fine now. Now then, I play 3 Sir. He's sent to the graveyard, he can summon any Burning Abyss except for himself in the grave. Really, really nice. Cagna, he gets into the grave. You can send any Burning Abyss spell or trap card to the graveyard. This is nice to get your ritual spell into the graveyard, which lets you search out any of your Burning Abyss cards and trigger more Burning Abyss effects. Calcap, I play 3 of him because he can bounce any spell or trap card on the field that is set, which basically lets you get rid of like a bottomless or deep prison, basically any problem cards that you might think that your opponent might have, which would suck because like you summon your monster, oh hey, bottomless. you know Next, I play 2 Farfa. Farfa, I've been tempted to play 3 of him because he lets you banish a monster on the field. And this is nice because you can get rid of any card your opponent controls, banish it until the end of the turn, and then try and go for that OTK if possible. or, excuse me, or just punch in for more damage, or get rid of a problem card that might be giving you issues, like getting rid of Winda or something like that. Next, I play 3 Graph because he summons any Burning Abyss monster from the deck, and that is just really, really nice. You basically can send him to the grave. I don't know, normal summon Farfa, Exceed, something like that. It's really, really nice, and just lets you basically get into more Exceeds faster. Next, I play 3 Curry Bandit. I'll be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure on the pricing of Curry Bandit. I've looked on eBay. I've seen him go for anywhere between $7 to $20. So this is under the assumption that he has $10. If he is too much, then I'd go for Card Trooper instead. That or Crane Crane. Honestly, I'd probably prefer Crane Crane. Yeah. And then 3 Tour Guide from the Underworld, basically an instant rank 3 Exceed. And then 3 Skarm. Skarm is Searcher. He grabs any level 3 Dark Fiend type monster from the deck, except for himself, which is really nice because it grabs like 20 different cards in this deck. Then I have 3 Malacoda. Malacoda is kind of the de facto boss monster of the budget version, and basically what he does is you can discard any Burning Abyss monster during either player's turn. Target 1 monster your opponent controls, reduce the opponent's monster's attack and defense by the discarded Burning Abyss attack and defense, which is really, really nice. And, I mean, this guy's already a beefy monster. He's the strongest Burning Abyss monster out right now, and the fact that he has a attack and defense, like, fluctuation effect, only allows him to get over even more powerful monsters, like BLS or something. And also, discarding a Burning Abyss lets you get that effect off, which is really, really nice. And if he dies, like sent from the field to graveyard, you can target any card on the field, send it to the graveyard. Okay, that's you're deducting 1 card from your opponent because he just killed your monster. That would, again, really, really nice effect, guys. I mean, like, really. And it's send, not destroy, so BLs don't care. Send mains don't care. Allure of Darkness, because everything's dark. Regeki to go for that OTK. 3 Creature Swap, because normal summoning Skarm, activating Creature Swap, and taking your opponent's BLS. I have done that, and it is fun. And just basically getting still any of your opponent's monsters that like you could use that would really, really help you out, and getting off your Burning Abyss effect monsters, monster effects off as well. It's just really, really nice. It's almost too good not to run in the budget version. Then I play 2 Rank Up Magic Astral Force. This turns any of your rank 3s into a rank 5 and makes them into more beefier monsters. Which is just awesome because you can turn your Alucard into a Vampire Knight Bram and just steal your opponent's monsters from graveyard. You can turn your, I don't know, heck, you could turn, I think you could turn the 5 Dragon into the, no, wait, no, you'd have to turn this guy into the Abyss Blast, but I don't play Abyss Blast because I'm not enough room. But you can turn Granosaurus into a Hogosaurus, which is really cool. And then 1 Fool's Burial, because getting rid of any of your Burning Abyss to get their effects off is really nice. I wonder how many times am I going to say really nice in this video. Play 3 Good and Evil to Burning Abyss. For some reason I keep wanting to call it Beyond and Good. Anyways, basically this summons out your Malacoda and acts as a Rhoda Engrave. Really good card. I'm surprised it's only $5, but then again, the Super Edition is going to come out soon, I think. I don't know when exactly. And this thing will be even more easier to get. Play 2 MST. You can play 2 or 3. Honestly, it's up to you. Then I play 2 Fulfillment of the Contract. Now, you guys are probably scratching your heads about what this is. Think Premature Burial, except for Ritual Monsters. You pay 800 life points, select a Ritual Monster that was originally Ritual Summoned. Like, you have to actually Ritual Summon it, let it die, and then activate this card, summon it. You can't Force Burial it and then activate this to get a free card. No. You pay 800 life points, target a Ritual Monster, bring it back, and banish it if this card is destroyed. Okay. It's basically Premature Burial, except only for Ritual Monsters. It's a really good card. You run through Good and Evil to Burning Abyss real fast in here, so you may only get 1 Malacoda out, if even that. And if you do, he's most likely going to die. Let's face it, cards don't stay on the field for very long in this format. So, being able to bring it back your main boss monster and use him again, and for only a low cost of 800 life points, is really, really good. I played 2 Firelink at a Burning Abyss because it's basically a triple ick attack. Although it does have a higher cost in the fact that you have to have 2 face-up Burning Abyss monsters. And it's usually a dead giveaway if you do it. Like if you don't exceed or anything, your opponent will usually figure it out. But hey, whatever. Then I got 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. It was either this or Karmaket. I decided to go with Wing Wind Blast because getting rid of I don't know. It's really up to personal preference. Honestly, I'd rather make my opponent top deck a card that may not help them anymore. And also, I think Karma Cut only affects monsters. This can get rid of face-down cards as well, like spells and traps and stuff. So, yeah, that's just really nice. It's up to you if you want to play Karma Cut or this. It's up to you. Then, for the Exceeds. Fortune Tune. Equipped Engineer. Triad's Levia. I've actually gone into them too. It's kind of funny. And kind of sad. 1 Leviair. No, 2 Leviair, sorry. I'm tired here. 2 Ghost Strike out of the card. And I'm actually thinking about playing 3. I've been kind of flip-flopping. The fact that you get to just basically pop 2 back row and then exceed this guy into Vampire Knight Bram and steal an opponent's monster is just really, really nice. 1 Leviathan Dragon. 1 Granosaurus, 1 Nightmare Shark, 1 Chrononaut, Vampire Knight Bram, Volcasaurus, Tyrus, Keeper of Genesis, and number C69, Herald's Crest of Horror. Now, if you're wondering how I actually make half these guys, Granosaurus turns into Volcasaurus, Alucard turns into Vampire Knight, Mech Equip turns into Tyrus, and this thing turns into this guy. That's how you do it with this. Now, some things about the deck, it's really good for a budget version. Obviously, it's not going to do anything against the more expensive version. Trust me, I've tried to one against that. It did not go well. That being said, though, this deck, it could really benefit from having, what was it called? Preparation of Rites. The only problem with Preparation of Rites is that it is $30 right now, and I am not paying $30 for a spell card. That being said, though, Preparation of Rites may get reprinted soon. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. I do intend to build this deck in real life in the future. I don't know exactly when. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. If you have any suggestions to make the budget version of Burning Abyss better, I would love to hear it. Do you know any other rank up magics or ranked up monsters I can go into easily? I'd love to hear it. Know some more strategies and stuff. Now, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a great day. See you later.